Center, here's your first alert weather forecast.
All right, Tony, saying some storms are lighting up on the radar for us overnight. All of us getting in on the storms, or just some of us?
A lot of us will see heat lightning.
Okay.
I say Eastern Kentucky, obviously, where the storms are. Now I think they're going to kind of bleed into southern Ohio before we wake up tomorrow morning. So let's put it together. That activity will be gone overnight and leave behind a morning that's hazy, hot, and humid. Tropical skies, steam bath hot. And then noon till 10 in the evening, opportunity for a couple waves of new storms to form. And as tropical as the air mass is, not only will we have some power hits from some lightning strikes, but also going to be some local high water. We'll keep you posted. Pikeville Medical Center weather cam, I can't get away from it because it's been flickering. Beautiful. Thank you, Mother Nature. It's been flickering for the better part of an hour, and now the downpours have reached Blackburn Bottom in Pikeville, coming in by way of Route 119 up into Kentucky. So here we go. Tomorrow, the overnight storms are gone, although at 7 a.m. north of Portsmouth, one can still linger. But basically, a muggy, sultry morning. We go from the 70s into the upper 80s lunchtime. Then the atmosphere starts towering new clouds, and we end the day 4 till 8 and 10 o'clock with a couple rounds of showers and thunderstorms. This area I've hatched in the Big Sandy Valley in the low 70s. Rain cool. That's the area that's likely to be foggiest tomorrow morning. But from Grayson, Huntington over to Portsmouth, still near 80 degrees at the top of the hour, and tack on the 82% humidity. It kind of feels like a jungle, as it will tomorrow morning, starting out in the low 70s. Chance of a shower, thunder shower north tomorrow morning, NO. As we get to the noontime hour, sultry sunshine has propelled temperatures well into the 80s in eastern Kentucky where it's rained, so you're really tropically muggy because of the moisture in the ground. We've hit 90 at the end of the day. A scattered thunderstorm pattern starts to form and becomes more common as we get into the evening hours. So walking our midways tomorrow night, Wellston and over to Eleanor, for example, we're going to keep an eye on the sky for the possibility of a couple of tropical downpours. You can see the storms are on the move right now, basically right along the Country Music Highway from Pikeville, Prestonsburg to Butcher Holler in Johnson County, Kentucky. So our famous country music artists have got some thunder to talk about as far as new songs that they can come up with. And these storms are heading toward the Tug River right now. So again, you're already seeing Inez Williamson, seeing some heat lightning off to the west if you're on your rocking chair looking off to the west. And these showers and thunderstorms are moving so slowly, they're likely to produce a little nuisance street flooding and set the stage for a more possible, higher risk of some high water if new storms form tomorrow, as your ground will be already wet. Note, behind the storm line, the atmosphere tries to dry out, so this will be the air we're in tomorrow morning. It's known as a capped air mass, hot and humid but not capable of thunder until this wave of storms coming off the Mississippi Valley arrives tomorrow night. So watch the weather maps in motion as the next front oozes in. Hot tropical air allows for showers and thunderstorms. All the while, a tropical system over the Gulf of Mexico. I've actually talked about that at Weather Extra at WSAZ.com. But 3 weather alert days: Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, for waves of downpours that will be on the move. One of those downpours will fade overnight through eastern Kentucky, leave behind fog. If you don't get rain, you're likely to see heat lightning in the pre-dawn if you're a late night insomniac. Warm and stuffy at 72. Forecast on Wednesday: morning tropical sun giving way to afternoon and nighttime thunderstorms. Steam bath hot at 90 degrees. Best risk of tropical downpours and local high water tomorrow night. Local high water, not everybody. Thursday, low 90s. Friday, back on alert for a couple tropical downpours. Saturday, near 90 degrees, and then by Sunday, new tropical downpours. Aggregate rains in this period could exceed 2 inches in much of the area, so naturally we've got plenty of moisture in the ground to allow for saturation and local high water tail.
All right, Tony, thank you very much. Still ahead tonight, cold cats back at home, and it is